What up, Libra? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Welcome back from the hiatus. I don't know what happened, but I had a little preview of the internet outage when I got up Thursday morning, and it looked like I unplugged my cable modem. I literally had nothing going on. But I am back. We are back, and I think the airports are working again too. So we're in business. So thank you so much for being here, Libra. What's up, Cam? Say hi to the OG Mod Squad, Cam and all, your concierge for the day. And I even brought my chair out because we're making this a day as we catch up on everything. No snipe chats allowed. Once the 8 are filled up, you done, Rowdy Hitman. We're going to learn your boundaries. I'm just kidding. Libra, it is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at the end of July and the full moon in Capricorn and the approach of pre-Mercury retrograde. Linus, what up, girl? Perfect timing as always. Thank you guys so much for being here. Libra, if you could return some of the love for me, please. Love the like down here. Share the channel, please, with that one person you'd like to see happy, healthy, and healed. That means more to me than anything. And subscribe, set the bell to all notifications. I do go live Mondays for a pick a card reading, where my decks pick you at 5 p.m. Eastern. And on normally Fridays at 5 p.m. Eastern for the all signs. But because of the internet conditions, that means we're doing it tonight. So I brought the chair out and we are hanging out. TikTok, Instagram, we are over at the family. At YouTube, Archer Astrology. Feel free to come and hang out. And I appreciate you for being here. Tap that screen for me. Show me a little bit of love. And if you are in Michigan, in or around Metro Detroit, join me in person tomorrow along with the Michigan Psychic Fair. We're going to be at the Wingate by Wyndham. It's right off I-75 in Troy, Michigan, like right at the Troy-Rochester border, where you can get a reading from me or some of the other awesome readers, healers, and vendors that are there. And feel free to page your swords all over the channel as much as you like. I've got the pick a cards, all signs, and individual readings neatly prioritized and organized for you, as well as the awesome base covers from the greats like Caitlin Petty, the Beatles, Chuck Berry, Toby Keith, and more. And when you need a little break from the love and the cards, feel free, especially on TikTok, to run over and subscribe to Caitlin Petty and follow her. She's like everywhere at Kate Petty. And take a little break, and I'll be here when you come back. It's cool. All right? So let's go for it. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. So feel free to send me an email, and I look forward to working with you. And we do have a few super chats left as well. So if you got a little quick question, quick check-in, feel free to hop over to the YouTube channel and be a part. All right? So let's do it to it. We're going to take a look at what's going on for you and the one on your mind with the new Archer Dozen, the 12-card spread. That takes a look at everything. Your work life, the Libras that are dealing with a past love connection, and also the Libras dealing with new love, and then takes a look going forward at what the future holds for you guys. So let's go for it. And thank you all for your donations to the channel. I love you guys. And even just for still being here after the 2 days that I couldn't talk to you guys. It was so sad. I missed you guys. All right. Let's do it to it. Libra, we're going to use the Bible Tarot to do the heavy lifting, put the cards down, and then throw a boatload of clarifiers at it with the Rose Tarot. And of course, everything is for your and theirs, all involves highest and greatest good only. We only fly the friendly skies. All right? So trade tables up. It's go time. And our computer systems work just fine. All right, let's do it to it. All right, Libra. Connect me in. That's why I shuffle on the camera so that you all feel more connected to the readings. Let's see what we got. Libra, what do we have for you and the one on your mind? Let's do it to it. All right, 2 shuffles, Libra. Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the lovable, lovely Libras. Ah, it feels good to be back. Let's go. All right. Outcome, overall energy at the bottom of the deck. Hold on. There we go. I was holding the deck upside down. I'm man enough to admit it. Anyways, overall energy at the bottom of the deck is the 6 of Pentacles, Taurus energy. And allowing things to work out, making sure all the things are in order, which is very much the description of Pluto heading back into Capricorn and then back into Aquarius, just to make sure everything's ready so that we can go forward and find that direction and guidance that we need to make sure things are filled up. All right? Let me pop up the super chat banner and then we will dive into this. Thank you guys all for your donations. I will do those super chats right afterwards. You guys are awesome sauce. All right? 6 of Pentacles. You're getting yourself in order in the future going forward where your love life, your work life, and everything balances out. with the Hierophant to the Star card. Aw, thank you for the rose. Darlene, you're awesome sauce. I appreciate you. The Star card shows you are following and you're still on your divinely guided path. I love that for you. Aquarius energy with the High Priest, which the High Priest is what the Hierophant was known as back in the beginning in Tarot de Marcel days, where it was the divine counterpart to the High Priestess. So you are calling in that one that is on a much higher level to what you felt you were at dealing with the past. You are experiencing a complete energetical shift in the energies, okay? Six of Pentacles to the Star card that leads us to the Six of Swords, which allows you to see things from a different perspective. So you might be feeling a little deja vu, little senses of like, I feel like I've done this before, but it feels the same, but it feels different. Okay? So let's see where this takes you to. Let's roll for it. All right. Make that table clean for Libra. Current conditions at Libra. The Seven of Pentacles. Maybe just focusing on your work a little bit more. It seems like that you are in a point where you're like, yeah, your love life wasn't going so perfectly, so I just started focusing on work. Then work started not going so perfectly. Seven of Pentacles. You're trying to keep it together, though, and want to kind of rekindle that feeling that you haven't had since, like, the beginning of your last relationship. Kind of bring back in, like, the honeymoon phase, okay? And feeling like a couple things might be a little different than they have been, but still wanting to stay in a honeymoon phase. The seven showing up in this could be the energies that you might have experienced, like a 7-year itch, 7-month itch, which I've never understood those things, never experienced it, have no plans to. But it's where a couple begins to feel kind of stagnant or stale in the energies, that it becomes very mundane and repetitive, that you just wake up, you go to your Seven of Pentacles job, you have your lunch, you come home, you go to bed, you do it again. Groundhog Day. And you'd like to overcome that and see a more powerful uphill momentum and make some changes, okay? Current energies that are circling around you, making you feel this way, is the Death card. Scorpio energy. The Four Horsemen riding in for the apocalypse. And not anything that major. Maybe just a little bit of a Mandela effect that you're feeling are going on. Because this shows that you're looking for that changes that are needed. Maybe even focusing on your health a little bit more. Like going into the gym or changing your eating habits. Maybe even a few of you are trying to go vegan or vegetarian type of an energy. That coming forward onto this one, it's all about like really focusing on yourself and what makes you feel good and more powerful. You're kind of like sick and tired of feeling sick and tired. Okay, I like that about you. All right, now goal or destiny. What's your plans in the work home front? Okay, then I forgot the new energies work front, work situation. The Tower. It's more Scorpio with a little Aries energy. That maybe, honestly, you're feeling like everything in the workplace has changed. Tower card moments. And wondering if you might even become a casualty of, like, work restructuring. Maybe HR is getting a little too involved. HR departments should just mind their own business. But, right? Am I wrong or am I wrong? Am I right? I'm right. I know. Exactly. This shows that you might be nervous about this and even considering, like, a job change or a career change. And regardless of what age you're at, even if you're in one of your Saturn returns, there's never a wrong time to take that leap of faith and reestablish a solid foundation, because I'm seeing off of this that you are very skilled in what you do, and what you do would be appreciated almost like anywhere you go, okay? Now, let's divide and conquer, and we'll come back together for the outcome. Okay, now, my Libras that are dealing with a past person that you're wondering what they're up to, if they're coming back, what's going on their side of the fence, a little snooping energy, let's find out. All right, current conditions at the past person on Libra's mind. And here's the fun part about this. It is totally possible that you could actually be like single, but you get curious about what's lying in store ahead, but you still like checking up on the past person, and not in a weird, creepy way, but just like maybe even wondering if they're doing okay type of a thing. All right, you are a very caring sign, so it's totally possible. All right, let's roll for it. Current conditions are the Five of Wands, Leo energy. Could be dealing with a Leo or have dealt with a Leo in the past. This shows Joseph with his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat that comes up, that like they did deal with a little bit of stubbornness in the past, didn't they? It's the strifes and the struggles that were even a little bit of self-imposed due to like the stubbornness or the fixed energy. Could have been dealing with a Leo, an Aquarius, a Taurus, or a Scorpio. But they had this habit of making things difficult, Five of Wands. So let's see now at this moment, like if they are even... Like, have they done some work on that? Are they doing better? Okay. Current energies around the one on your mind. The Ten of Swords. They are. They do have a lot of you on their mind, though. Gemini energy, all right? That they maybe they've seen your level up. If you're a Libra that's changed your hairstyle, your hair color, whatever, something where you've done something to kind of look a little bit different, better energies, and do what makes you feel good, I see the past person has noticed, and they've gotten to a point where they're kind of overcoming the overthinking. So I do like that. Maybe it's like at the moment, they're even doing a little bit of look-seeing on your social media, Ten of Swords, and being like, I gave that up? Oh no, what did I do? That sort of a thing, all right? Interesting thing here is I'm seeing like they might be thinking a little bit of like Dorothy from the Wizard of Oz. There's no place like home. There's no place like Libra. Okay, maybe like the Wizard of Oz resonates to you or them. One of you guys might maybe just seen the movie or going to, or you could even be a collector of Wizard of Oz memorabilia. You might have some cool stuff you've gotten over the years, okay? But we'll see here. We'll see, Annie M, if there's a twister approaching or not that brings them back around, because they have done some work to level up, so that's kind of cool. Props, Crosswatcher. I like that. Okay. Now, the Libra's dealing with a new person. Either you're single and wondering what's coming your way, or you've just recently gotten involved with someone and want to know, like, a status update. Current conditions at the new person. Let's go. The Eight of Swords. They're quiet. They're proceeding slowly and cautiously. Jonah shows up with the whale in the Eight of Swords. More Gemini energy. You or them could be Gemini, or you've got some strong Gemini placements. This one here shows you've got somebody that's actually rather talented or gifted. I like that because Jonah, wherever the whale took him, Jonah was able to work with that and be like, okay, here we are. Let's work with what we got now on this. Some very strong Mercury energy. That this new person might even be in the public eye or something where they have to kind of work on the fly in a live sort of a former energy. But it does show that, like, maybe they've got the abilities to override a lot of stuff, and that might be why, like, what is attracting you to them and attracting them to you is their ability to work with the situation at hand. Now, what is the current conditions? The Hermit, Virgo energy, the Dr. House of the ZODIAC shows up. Okay, John the Baptist comes in too. Name John might even resonate to you. But this one here, I do like it. They're not judging. They know that they'll find their way, and working together on this one here, like, they know what's coming down the future, and they've done some work already before you guys even met or will meet up that has allowed them to be on a higher level of thought. They could have dealt with a lot of player energy in the past that I see them being like, you know what, when I get into my forever, I'm not doing this anymore. I won't treat people the way I got treated, type of a thing, okay? The Hermit card, a lot of internal self-reflection as well, especially if you are dealing with a Virgo, okay? Now, let's see what happens as my Libras dealing with a past person and my Libras dealing with a new person come back together for a convergence of the twain going forward and see how things work out for you guys. The Soul, the Fool card, Aries energy. It's go time. Let's start this journey right from the scratch point. It's a fresh start, which I do like this, especially for my Libras that are dealing with a past person, because I see that they'll return, but they'll be in a newer, younger, more innocent energy, as opposed to coming back right where you guys left off and being like, well, let's talk about every single fight we had in that, and be like, wait, can we just kind of apologize and move on and take it from here? That's the way they're coming back, where they're not coming back the way they were before. They've changed so that you guys can actually go forward and nurture something into this with a newfound sense of freedom. The Fool card. And totally, the Libra is dealing with a new person and a new energy. It's that go point. So get ready for something you haven't experienced before. The Fool card is that ability to try things in a different perspective, take a new approach that's more fun and doesn't leave you feeling stressed and burdened and like burnt out in the end. All right, Aries energy strong along with Virgo on this as well. Now, going forward, the environmental factors that'll be affecting the connection on the future. It's the Libra. Is this how we're starting the day? It's the Ace of Wands. More Aries energy. So strong Aries energy on this reading. And also, going forward, you guys really, really like each other, okay? The Ace of Wands chakra has been activated, and you guys see that, like, there's fun behind the scenes on this one, okay? There's going to be some passions here. The confidence, the cardinal energy of Aries that comes out off the Ace of Wands shows that this isn't somebody that's going to slack off, okay? And I'm pretty sure you can figure out where we're going with it. It's not safe for YouTube, but they really like you. And that first kiss between the two of you guys will be that kiss heard around the world that, like, you do not want to end, so to speak. Okay? A lot of not safe for YouTube energies, but also a lot of passion between you guys. Now, energies that'll be around this, the environmental factors that you guys might face. This could be challenges, this could be forward momentum, this could be good, bad, or indifferent. The Four of Cups, Cancer energy. Captain Dry Cup shows up. This one here, I like this, that they don't have any other, like they're like that explains the title. They only have eyes for you. Like in the past, even for the Libras doing with a past person, that might have been a little bit of a player energy. Not so much that they cheated or went down that really bad road, but like they had a lot of friends on their Facebook and a lot of bots on their Facebook that they liked. And you're like, why are you liking, Jane's energies when you're supposed to be with me? And the new person, they only have their love and their hearts for you that allows you to overcome the pressures of finding real love. Four of Cups. This will bring you guys in on a whole new level with that Fool card. All right. Now, going forward, how you guys will feel together are the Ten of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Making it to the point where you guys can actually control the emotions, control the balance, and put an end to fights and that negative energy. And we all still experience those energies, but you don't got to go all Hulk Hogan on the situation. Sometimes it can just be that you lost your car keys. Maybe I'm trying to lose your car keys constantly. But it's like, you can work to overcome these in the Ten of Wands, and you don't feel burnt out on the connections, and you don't approach that 7-year itch. Sagittarius energy. It keeps things optimistic, fun, and creative going forward. All right, so we do have a lot of Aries energy on this. Virgo and Sagittarius and Gemini are here. That's a lot of mutable, adjustable energy to allow you guys to work on forward momentum, and to work with the planetary changes that are happening right now as we're on that verge of coming together, okay? So let's see. Let's give me everything you got. You've also got some Taurus. You've got a little bit of Capricorn hanging out. Leo's here. But you do have a lot of Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius in the reading too. And some Scorpio. All right, so let's shake the tree, see what squirrels fall out. Give me everything you got on the Seven of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Tower. And thank you guys all so much for being here too. Love you guys. Let's see what's up. Here we go. The Page of Cups, the Magician, the Empress to the Knight of Swords, the Five of Cups on the Five of Swords. And with multiple fives, you see how the Three of Cups is blanketing the energies in your clarifiers and your details. You do want marriage. You want a union. You're really tired of having to look for it and feel like you've always got to be on point. So as the Magician, you're manifesting your Page of Cups. The Magician is that energy, not that you have all the tools and know what to do with them. You actually know how to use the tools that you have. You can adjust on the fly and don't feel like you have to wait to get that one missing wrench, that one missing hammer, socket. You are the MacGyver of the tarot, that you are manifesting and creating that Page of Cups, that love offer that comes out. And I'm seeing a baseball card collection. I don't know if you have one or they do, or maybe one of your parents or grandparents did, but there might even be something about that connects back in the energies about the baseball cards or the games. But I'm like seeing that with the cards that flow through this. You're manifesting becoming an empress here and doing what you need to do to make that honeymoon phase last for a while with the Magician card to the Empress. Maybe there are children involved, or with the Knight of Swords, maybe you've had a doctor once in their time that told you might have trouble conceiving, who really should have got a consult from God, because heads up, pay attention to that. You might wind up being like, well, I can't have a kid, and then all of a sudden, guess what? Prego, it's in there. You are destined, you're destined to have spaghetti and a family in the future. Just being here, being interested in love and connections and tarot. If you weren't awoke to this love and this energy, you'd just be doing your thing on your own and being fine with it, okay? So you're working to overcome these feelings of feeling like you're in a stuck cycle. Five of Cups to the Five of Swords. Look how bummed out you look and tattered. Maybe you're getting some new outfits. You've really gotten into like, maybe you just went out and did a little retail therapy. Did a little shopping, hit the mall, find some tops, find some new outfits, whatever, to go with like the new hair or the nails. Maybe you've recently gotten your hair and nails done. And you're just kind of trying to like look on what makes you feel good with all the changes in your lifestyle. That I do see as we enter Leo season and we approach into the what's that thing called? Mercury retrograde pre-shadow. You aren't going to feel so Mercury retrograde. You're going to have a lot of people around you being like, oh no, it's happening again. I don't know what to do. And you're going to be like, that's funny. Why don't I feel anything? Well, what's up with that? Because you're approaching on a much higher level. Five of Swords to the Five of Cups to overcome these things, okay? And you might have even dealt with a lot of people in the past that gossiped about you behind your back and had a habit of just talking stuff about you, even especially in the workplace possibly. Might have even gone back to school life where you felt like you were bullied and stuff. I'm hearing Megan Maroney's "I'm not pretty," right? Like, girl, let me guess, you don't like how I dress and you're hating on the way I talk, bless your heart. That you're overcoming these Five of Cups, Five of Swords energies and being like, you know what? Everybody's got to make a villain in their story. And some people can't move on from it because they need somebody to place the blame on. Otherwise, they have to address the fact that they're the blame. They're the problem. And the ones that awake and go through that are the ones that are like, yeah, I'm the greatest common denominator here. I'm the problem. I got to work on that. But you've done this. Like, you're already in a much more powerful place. You've overcoming these energies. And you're looking for and calling people in that are on your side. They support you. They get you. You or them could be born on the 1st, possibly the 5th, possibly the 15th as well. I'm also seeing the 25th comes out. The 17th is here. Also, what was that? 13th and the 3rd, as well as the 20th and the 27th. Okay. Also the 7th might be, or you're a life path number 3, 5, or 7, possibly you or them. Okay. So let's take a look at the work side. All right. Give me a little bit on Libra's work. Let's see what's up with that. I appreciate you guys. And TikTok, Instagram, if you want to come back and watch replay or see about anything that you missed out on, like that, it will be posted over on the YouTube channel, Archer Astrology. Come on over and hang out and be a part of the fam. Love you guys. All right. The King of Swords, the Two of Wands to the Devil to the Star card on the Fool card. Libra. Libra. Rewind if you missed it. Remember how I mentioned that the Fool, like your work life and your love life, will all start to kind of come together in the future in this one? I like it. The Fool card is in your work energy. So maybe it is totally possible that you've heard or caught wind of some kind of restructuring in that in your workplace, and you want to break out with the Devil card. See how the Emperor and the Empress aren't on the Devil card? Toby here, the Devil's looking down, being like, where'd they go? I thought I had those chains locked up. Nope, sorry, Devil. The Libra has cut those chains to go and find something new. And maybe you actually are getting a little bit into Reiki, healing, even tarot, and considering breaking your 9-to-5 cycle and going a little rogue, going off the grid. Okay? And even possibly with the King of Swords, the Two of Wands, you might even be going straight up for a complete reset. Okay? Like a complete industry change to bring in and find the ones that are on your level. All right? I think I might be talking to, like, some of you guys might actually be like either in healing, like you might be a nurse, or them are a nurse, maybe even a doctor straight up, or even if you just work the reception desk or triage or something, you're still in the medical field, that you are a guiding light for a lot of people here. Okay. And for those of you that haven't applied for a new job yet, but have been sitting here being like, yeah, Archer, I'm kind of thinking about it. It's totally possible it might work out. What I've got coming in on this Two of Wands is that it's a good time to make that choice. Be mature in the King of Swords. Look into your CVs. Don't do the long resumes. Keep things like short and sweet. And you, I see that you putting in some applications and having someone reach back out in a very rather short amount of time, that you become one of the best and most qualified for that job. And while a lot of the other incoming resumes off of LinkedIn or Indeed get ignored, this case, they'll reach out because you almost have a point of being overqualified for the position. In that King of Swords, you're a little bit ahead of them. And for those of you who feel like you've been overlooked for maybe you're up for a review or a current raise or something in your current line of work, let me see what's up with that, because I did hear a Libra talk to me and be like, well, I'm not really thinking about leaving, but I might, because I didn't get, I keep getting overlooked for a promotion. And I was supposed to have a 90-day review 90 days ago, and I'm being like, maybe they don't even remember I exist or live here or something. You might actually work for like a government agency, the post office, or like the DMV. So it's something like that. The Nine of Wands to the Knight of Cups on the Ace of Swords, and the King of Cups is underneath here. So it's a much more mature energy that I do see a boss or HR reaching out to you with that Knight of Cups, the Ace of Swords, being like, oh my word, I'm so sorry. All right. Maybe you even thought about working remote or being like, I'm getting out of here and going to do some work from home. I do see, however, that your review and your raise is coming. It's fast approaching, along with a little bit of apologies from the upper management for not getting to it sooner. Okay. HR just got a little tied up with things, and the Nine of Wands, they have been watching you though. Okay. So yeah, you will actually have some stuff change on the work front in like the next 2 to 4 weeks that will actually start making you feel so much better in that Fool card energy to let things work out for you. Nice. All right, let's roll into the Libras that are dealing with a past person. Here we go. All right, give me everything you got on the Five of Wands to the Ten of Swords. Let's get a little bit of details. What's the 411 on the past lovers? Let's see. Thank you. Very grateful. Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Nice. They are looking at something new with you. They haven't forgotten about you. Hi, what's up, Art? Thanks for being here. They have not forgotten about you here. They are actually, you know, at times they made you feel like you were raising another child, right? The Ace of Pentacles here shows that they're changing things up. And if they are indeed looking at your social media, let me see. Whoa. No way. Shut the front door. Libra. They are going to message you. Could even be as soon as like the next 10 days or so. But look at the outcome at the bottom. You got an Ace of Pentacles up here. You're right at that go point to start the connection over again and to bring this thing back. That takes you straight to a 10 Pentacles, 10 Cups energy. Look at the family portraits that come in. I just heard Pink's, what is that song? It's Family Portrait that comes out. That might resonate. They had a bit of an ego trip in the past and they're working to overcome it. They see 10 Cups to 10 Pentacles with you on the Page of Pentacles. Harry Styles shows up. Doesn't he look like Harry Styles with the powdered donut on his face? Maybe in the past you dealt with someone that had a little bit of drug addictions or issues with either drinks or drugs like that comes in. Maybe a little bit of an Ace of Wands obsession that might still be there a little bit. But I'm being told Libra's like, they can have a little bit of that kind of boom shakalaka obsession still. I don't mind that, Archer. But can we get the rest of the stuff cleaned up? The Page of Pentacles shows that they will reach out. But they won't be like, I'm so sorry, could we get together, could we talk about things? They're going to, the way they're going to apologize with this Ace of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles is they're going to give you a laundry list of all the stuff they've done that you mentioned to them was your problem, okay? You might be noticing a lot of repeating signs or numbers. Okay, you or them could be born on the 4th, the 14th, or the 1st, and the reason for my crazy little fiendish laugh, did I not mention just a moment ago, rewind if you missed it, that you're Libra, you're like, you know, if they still have a little bit of that Ace of Wands obsession, I'm kind of okay with that. Okay. The Ace of Wands came out. Okay, so don't worry, they haven't lost that, they haven't lost their mojo. A little bit of 50 Shades of Libra showing up. Libra, behave yourself. Or don't, it's cool. Whatever goes on, judgment-free zone, ironclad. I got so many secrets I got to take to the grave with me. I'll need 2 caskets, so we're good. It's okay. But on this one here, what I'm seeing here is that in the past, they had ability of more or less trying to control you and the situations to make things work out for the best of them. But in this case here, they've matured with the King of Wands, okay? Going forward on this, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy off of this, but I'm feeling a little bit of Sagittarius that comes in. It's showing here that like the time apart has given them time to humble themselves. And the reason you can't get them off your mind, even if you're a Libra that's dealing with like a new person or wanting new love, when you're like, why do I keep thinking about the past person? That 4 of Swords comes in, that they keep thinking about you, and everything is energy. Okay, a study in the New England Journal of Medicine showed that some military people, you or them might actually be in the military or in the reserves. Thank you for your service, if so. But there's some military dudes that were like cool and adventurous, and they were like, okay, I'll sign up for this experiment. Where they took some cells, some DNA from them, put it in an entire other part of the laboratory, right? And then they had the soldiers react to a little bit of Ace of Wands energy. The cells in the complete other part of the facility responded to. The same stimuli affected it. So just by them thinking about you or having that Ace of Wands, 4 of Swords dream about you, right? Is the reason that like you keep feeling it. Because you guys are still connected energetically. Even if you're into a new energies, it's kind of like the past person doesn't want to let you go. But what I'm seeing on this one here is they took the time, 4 of Swords, to actually work on some stuff. A little bit of a rest was needed. The 4 of Swords is the yellow, blue, make green seal, where God had to put your guys' connection on hold because they weren't treating you right. And God was like, we're not going to let Libra keep going through this. What are we going to do about it? And St. Peter's like, well, we could ziplock it. And he's like, yes, that's why we had that guy invent ziplocks. That's cool. All right? So the connection got put on hold so they could rest and recover and mature up to this one and humble themselves in the 4 of Swords energies. I'm seeing a little bit of, what is that? That's a blue car. Maybe you or them have a blue car, straight up. Like I'm seeing like a convertible. Or somebody went through like a midlife crisis and felt they needed a convertible. I don't know. I like convertibles, whatever. Whenever I rent a car, I rent a Challenger instead of my Jeep because I'm like, let me have some fun for a second. And it is that. Maybe there's a little bit of a younger, nicer energy. Hi, Brittany. What's up? Hi, Bree. I do see here, though, that they've done some work to recover this. And I see them reaching out with this Ace of Pentacles, especially as we get into Leo season. The closer we get to the Mercury retrograde, they're going to start thinking like, I got to do something. All right. That Four of Swords. Like they're tired of feeling blue on this one here. Okay. Hi, Kate. Oh, thank you, darling. I appreciate you. The Ace of Pentacles shows that I do see as we approach into that retrograde. We got to make it through the full moon in Capricorn that's coming up here. Okay. And then we'll go forward where that, like while they're looking at your social media, they might figure out a reason. I don't think it might be even a text message, but more of like a direct message, like on Instagram or on Facebook or something like that, where it's that go point. And it's that version of an apology that I was mentioning where they're like, look, I've done all this right now. I've been in rehab. I've gotten my act together. I ain't hitting the devil's lettuce no more. You know, Dave's not here, man. You're right. Open the door, man. Stop it. But they're showing, like, you'll get a laundry list of an apology of all the stuff they've done. And you're kind of a human lie detector, okay? They are preparing a peace offering, though, for you with the Four of Swords. You might get, I might need to buy some more 1-800-Flowers stock because I got a feeling there's going to be some Libras getting some flowers surprise at your workplace or at your house, okay? They're going to sneak in under the cover of darkness, Four of Swords, and make an attempt to offer that and extend an olive branch to make things work out, okay? All right, not bad. Could be dealing with a Virgo, could be a Capricorn. There's some good earth energy on this one. Could actually be another Libra or an Aries. And there's a little bit of Leo hanging out just for a little flavor, a little spice, and a little pizzazz. Okay? All right. So now, the Libras that are interested in new love. Either you've just met somebody or you're wondering what's coming your way. Let's find out. All right. Let's see what we got on the Eight of Swords to the Hermit. Gemini and Virgo. Strong Mercury energy on this. So I sense communication as Mercury is the planet of communication. Gemini, Virgo energy. So let's see what we got. Give me a little bit on this. Let's do some new love. Justice. Whoa. Could be another Libra. Or this person is just all about you. Because remember how I mentioned on the Eight of Swords, it's Jonah on the whale. Wherever that whale went, Jonah had to go. That's very similar. This person has been led and guided into your life as an awakening point for the both of you guys. All right? Maybe they're actually in the public eye, social media, possibly even an actor or a musician, something like that. The World card, Page of Pentacles. Oh my goodness, they're going to message you too. If this is the Ten of Pentacles, I kid you not. Because I got the Ten of Cups and the Page of Pentacles here. It's the Ace of Cups. This is the difference. The Ten of Cups to the Page of Cups shows that you with this new person, this connection goes to 11. But normally cups only go to 10. This one goes to 11. Spinal tap. Might resonate to you. Look at this. The Ace of Cups, the Ten of Cups. This is where they differ from the past energy because they are on a new mindset. And I see that they're going to be a lot of bit about you. Okay? But this person has already done the work and left the past behind. Libra energy. Their head and their heart chakras are lined up. They're doing much better, looking good with the World's card. This is what you've manifested and brought in when you work to remodel yourself in your life. I'm seeing a Libra, maybe possibly maybe you're in the midst of like a home remodeling project. Like you're changing, maybe just moving furniture around, or like I'm seeing like re-landscaping a yard. Maybe that's something you're working on, or like a roof or siding or interior repainting, redecorating, big time. Okay? Just getting your feng shui and stuff on. Maybe this is a subcontractor even that comes in and is like, okay, I help you. We do all this. I'm Italian. We do it to concrete. Don't stop that. But this one here shows that you guys connect in this one here, okay? They're not a person of like mirror selfies at the gym. You know, that Johnny Bravo energy that I'm being told Libra's kind of tired of. Where it's like, hey, pretty mama, you want to see another picture of me in front of the mirror? And you're like, no. How about a picture of me holding a fish? No, I'm good. Seen enough of that. We're fine. This is somebody that's actually in a more powerful, positive mindset, but yet they're healthy. Like they do work out, but they don't feel they need to just take pictures in a bathroom every 5 minutes to let you know. Okay? That sort of thing. Like, even if it is somebody, it's like somebody that really takes very tasteful mirror selfies. Like, they do it near their front door or in their bedroom, like where the background like looks nice. You know what I mean? It shows it coming out on this one here. They think a lot about this with the Tower card to establish a solid foundation. This is coming in faster than you even might be considering or be aware of, okay? Even here, this might even be a person for the faith. Like, they straight up, they've been through their awakening, they believe in God, and knowing that those that like don't, knowing that those that don't believe will be very shocked someday when they transition. They get up there and St. Peter's like, well, I bet you feel a little tad silly right now, don't you? And they're like, uh-oh. All right. Hey, Carla. So you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Pisces. Could possibly be the World card, which means could be any sign. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Taurus or a Gemini, maybe a Cancer, possibly a Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. It might be a Sagittarius, could be a Capricorn, possibly an Aquarius or a Pisces. All right. This person's got all their stuff in order. They got their whole chart lined up. Like, I'm seeing like a Rubik's Cube. Maybe you or them have one. But like this one here shows that like they literally like did the Rubik's Cube. They didn't like just take and peel all the stickers off and put them back in the right place. They really did the work. Not saying I've ever done that. I plead the fifth on that one. But I still have the finished Rubik's Cube. Or they just bought the Rubik's Cube, or you did, and like, I'm not touching this thing. I'll just put it over here and be like, look, I did it. I love reading for you, Libra. You guys are awesome sauce. But I do see a lot of that like you guys have a little bit of a funner banter. It's not going right into that's why it's so serious type of a thing, right? Like, you guys can actually enjoy yourselves and keep the honeymoon phase going and never let the connection get dull. The Queen of Wands, Leo energy. Also some Aries on this. The cardinal signs, I as a reader usually connect the cardinal signs to the Queen energies in the tarot. But it'll be whatever I pull off of it as I could bring out to this one here, okay? This one here, like, they don't judge people either. That Libra energy on the Justice card, that, like, you're allowed to have your beliefs. They're not going to try to change them or change you. But the way that comes out on this one is that they respect everybody for what they believe in, regardless of if they know if it's right or wrong, okay? It's not their place. Judgment gets handled later on down the road. This allows the things to keep light and fun and airy between you guys going forward. All right, you or them could be born on the 12th, the 20th, the 22nd, the 18th, the 4th is here, along with the 30th, and possibly even the 1st. I'm also seeing the 19th. All right, so let's see. The Chariot and the Strength card. Well, those two are never far apart. Cancer, Leo energy to the 6 of Swords. Libra, there's a whole new perspective coming in for you guys, literally like on the right now. As the sun transitions from Cancer to Leo, the Chariot to the Strength card. Foot on the gas. No, I'm going to crash. This shows up like right on time for like a newfound freedom between the two of you guys. It's literally happening right now. Enjoy, like, I'm seeing a Libra right now. It's been like, Archer, it has been forever since I've been in a relationship. I'm kind of bored with life. Nothing's working out right. Heads up. Enjoy it now, because in about 4 weeks before the end of Leo season, you're going to be like extremely busy, and you might even be coming in being like, Archer, how does that playing hooky thing work again so I can have a night off? Like, this person's like all about me. That's right. But this shows that everything that's happening right now is happening for that reason, to get you into this point of a newfound freedom with a relationship that relieves the stresses. There could actually be a little bit of a distance between the two of you guys, even that God is actually working to put in place. You're going to be amazed. Heads up, when we hit that full moon in Capricorn, that the stuff that magically starts happening, like maybe if you're in an apartment, you get your lease renewals and you're like, whoa, these are way too expensive. Time to find a new neighborhood. You know, maintenance hasn't fixed my air conditioner yet. But or you're in a home and just feel like you've outgrown it, and you start looking, and all of a sudden the house prices drop and you can afford to make that move, and it becomes like a buyer's market or something, okay? Life hack. If you don't like your lease renewal rates, you can ask your property management company about negotiations. They have to do something for you. Life hack. I'm still FHA compliant, but what's the point of knowing the stuff if you can't use it to help people? Your knowledge and your gifts will strengthen going forward here for a much more positive outcome that relieves a lot of the stresses. The Fool card's my Heath Ledger card. Why so serious? You know? That comes in, not blowing up a hospital or a school bus. Don't do that, Libra. Behave yourself. Libra's like, well, my... Libra, stop it. You guys are awesome. Could definitely be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo, because those two are joined together. Can't separate those two goobers. But okay, give me everything you got on the Ace of Wands to the Four of Cups to the Ten of Wands. Let's go forward and see where this takes you to. Then we'll hop into some super chats. Let's roll. The Death card to the Six of Cups, Three of Swords, Two of Swords, Queen of Swords. That's a lot of air energy. Eight of Pentacles to the Six of Wands. Right on time. Someone tell Caitlin Petty she's up in 5 because there's the Six of Wands. Boom! Right there coming in. This is that newfound freedom that's rolling in faster than you thought. Leo season is going to be totally different because this shows that both you guys together, Death card shows back up. That's your energy. So you're a manifesting powerhouse in your future. It is what you're dreaming about, what you're thinking about, and all that stuff that the Death card shows up because with the Three of Swords, you guys have both done the work to clear out. This is where the tarot readers try to get really fancy with big words and be like, you have cleared generations of spiritual karmic debt. And blah, blah, blah. All it means is like you guys went through a lot of stuff in your childhood and you overcome the programming of seeing what your parents did and like, oh, that must be how people love. And you get to go into like your own version. Okay, Monarch butterfly programming made simple. Right? You might even be seeing butterflies. But that Three of Swords shows that in the future, you guys have been there, done that, already got the Three of Swords t-shirts, and you're ready to relieve and let go of the stresses of the past and enjoy being together on this, okay? And it's just that timing, too, for that you guys all come together. Even the Libras dealing with a past person, they actually return and they're over it. Because, like, I see a Libra that you've had in the past where people have constantly brought up, like, hey, do you remember 3 years ago when you didn't eat that food? Or like when you put too much salt in the meatloaf and you're like, I don't remember what I ate today. Why in the world would I remember what I did 3 years ago? All right, that stuff's over and done with. The person comes back so much more mature and it lets you guys overcome all those pressures and trust and stay true to your faith in the process. On the Two of Swords to the Queen of Swords, Gemini and Libra energy to communicate so much more better and find that real love that lets you guys come together on a whole new level with a mutual respect with the Eight of Pentacles to the Six of Wands, that you guys do work well together and you guys make something out of it to go forward in this one here. This is someone that like respects your opinions, your beliefs, and that the time is right. A lot of like right person, wrong time becomes right person, right time with the energetical shift that we're experiencing right now. It's beautifulness that you've worked to overcome with that Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio, possibly a Gemini. But that Death card is fresh go time. It's time to make some stuff work out to get your Six of Wands victory that you want. All right? Being called in. It's Caitlin getting that call from the AMC and being like, you just got, you heads up. You're like, don't tell Lainey Wilson, but you're going to be best new artist. And she's like, no way, shut the front door. All right? So you do have a message showing up and coming in that's going to make you feel good, especially as we enter into Leo season and the energies around that you guys will actually work together with somebody that respects your opinions, your beliefs, with the Queen of Swords to the Two of Swords. And they do think that you're looking pretty good. See you sitting in the chair right there? I'm seeing a Libra. It might have a little black dress. Or if you're like a male Libra, you just know how to style yourself. And they're all like, looking good, Libra. Okay? But this lets you stay in your power. And somebody that like learns to speak Libra and respects you for your beliefs, your loves, and finds you on that new level that just gets you and supports you through it. Not trying to change you like everything that happens in the past. That Four of Pentacles shows that your work life comes together about the same time that you start embracing your life and loving what you've got without having to question. Okay, it's a connection to be proud of on this one going forward. Wow, very nice. Libra, claim this one down in the comments because you've been through a lot. Okay, and what you're bringing in with this Death card is that complete reboot that takes you right into the Ace of Wands. Straight up, all right? And enjoy yourself with the 50 Shades of Libra. Stop it. That's not safe for YouTube. Libra, I cannot with you. But yeah, Three of Swords, your energy. You're overcoming it. Claim this one down in the comments and leave a comment. Let me know how it resonates, who and what you're dealing with and working with. Okay? Your rhythm could be born on the 23rd or the 3rd, the 1st or the 6th, the 16th, the 19th. The 11th is even here as well as the 7th. The 29th also. All right? The 10th, the 20th. Could be dealing with a Cancer, could be dealing with a Leo, could be a Scorpio big time. There's a lot of Gemini, Capricorns, Scorpio. Scorpio keeps showing back up, and a lot of Virgo. But literally with that World card showing up, it could be any sign. Regardless of if you're waiting for the past person to come back, props to the cross watcher. They've done the work, and the new person is just, boom, right on point. Big time. Leave a comment, too. Let me know how it resonates. I love getting the notifications on the comments, and I do see, like, and love all of them. I just, it takes me a minute to respond to them because I'm a one-man act in that, but it means the world to me. We treat the comment section just like Facebook here. And don't forget, I do go every morning and I post the updates on the channel of what's coming up too. Whoa, hold on. Bonus card with the Page of Swords. Told you they're checking you out, and you guys are learning from it. No way. The Three of Cups. In the Bible Tarot, the Three of Cups is the wedding at Cana. Like, we literally could have just pulled like one card on this for you in the Three of Cups. There is a marriage and a union in your future. So y'all better invite me to the wedding. I give really good presents. All right, I'll bring Bill too. Play with the house band. Okay? Three of Cups to the Page of Swords. You know this is coming your way, and you guys will learn so much from each other. All right, let's check out some super chats. This is where we do the bonus readings, because I don't make you do two parts. I don't do Patreons. I don't do extendeds. My Libras, y'all are here for you want the whole story. You don't want a two-part episode of like, and now here's what's going to happen. No, we don't do that. I don't like that stuff. I don't even like two-part TV episodes. All right, let's grab the Lightseers deck, and we'll tune in and tap in. All right, let's see here. Now, the super chats are cool because we go from a collective reading for all of Libra, and we tune in and go like down to Street View on this one, okay? All right, we'll let one go through on that, posting it there. Normally, we got to keep the super chats with the questions, but we'll let one slide through. All right, let me switch over. I got you girls. You guys are awesome. All right, let's see. I'm going to knock out these super chats, and then we'll do that because we're not going to let this stuff go silly. All right, let's do it. Will the mods let me super chat today? I don't need a card on that because that's a big no. All right, no snipe chats anymore. We keep this thing rolling. Once the train leaves the station, I'm like Tom Hanks on the what was that Christmas Orient Express movie? I don't remember. Anyways, let's roll. Thank you for the super chat too, Rowdy Hitman. Current energy check-in. Four of Swords to the Two of Wands on the Five of Wands with the Four of Pentacles. Right now, you think everything has gone dead stop. Don't go any further. Nothing happening. Underneath, it's the Four of Pentacles is the Ten of Cups. That you do have a union in the future with the Queen of Cups of some unconditional love. Right now, the one on your mind is on her own, doing some work and some healing. But the energies around that are being pumped into her brain subconsciously are making her make the choice of coming in your way on the Five of Wands. She's still just doing with a little bit of healing work on her own, but she is working to come together. That just when you think it's gotten quiet, you've disconnected from it and just focus on your work life type of a thing. When you least suspect it, you'll get that surprise message that you're like, oh my gosh, you will get a little spaghetti legs. You might fall to the floor. So heads up. All right. So I do hope that helps. Your patience is a virtue, Rowdy. And you are awesome Men in Black flashy thingy too. It's cool. All right, so thank you so much for being a part of the fam and for the super chats. All right, Latrice, Aries Sun, anything good in the next 7 days? Ooh, I love these ones. All right, give me a 7-day outlook for Latrice, please, and thank you. I'm being told that you are not thinking about work either, so focus on the one in your mind. Yep, that one. Okay, cool. Seven of Cups. King of Pentacles. Oh, it's because they were too busy focusing on their work, or they didn't even have a job at all, and you're like, I'm going to turn a partner. So you got somebody here with a Four of Swords that has actually worked to level up. Meanwhile, with the Seven of Cups, it shows me a multiple choice thing that you have somebody in your workplace that's a boss. They're a little higher up than you, and they're totally crushing on you because you've got this ability to make them laugh and use your words wisely. That you are approaching the Seven of Cups, like around the point of maybe even August 7th, a few weeks away from now. You're going to wind up having to make a choice with the Four of Swords that you will take. It's going to be a lot that you actually take a day or two to think on it, because the past person, that one on your mind, is going to reach out and start doing just like we mentioned in Libra, where they're bragging about everything they've done because they're trying to win you back. Literally, that same day, you'll have somebody at work confess their feelings for you. And it's that one that keeps like having no reason or excuse to stop by your office. Exactly. All right. So I do hope that helps. You're approaching like a couple options. You're a wanted Latrice right now, but not in a bad way. All right, so I do hope that helps. All right, Lioness, welcome back, girl. I'm sending you some big old spinny hugs. Give me everything you got for Lioness. I like that super sticker too. That's so cool. All right, let's roll. Let's see what we got. The Eight of Pentacles to the Page of Swords on the Magician. So I'm seeing a two-parter on you. You got a little work and a little love life. Yeah, the Hanged Man. Right now, you have been in separation for longer than you'd like to be with that person on your mind. That I see with the Page of Swords down here to this Hanged Man. that they are actually, like, God's watching you and be like, wow, Lioness keeps, like, staying focused on this. This is the real deal. Because you've been tested a few times, haven't you, where, like, the test was, will you break and walk away? And you're like, hey, man, no, I'll just hang out here. I'm good. I'm in my butt blanket. I'm fine to go, right? And God's like, all right, Eight of Pentacles, she's done the work. She's going to be all right on this one. So that with the Page of Swords, the Magician, like, your person is learning what they had to go through every time you passed one of the tests you've been through over the course of about the past 4 months. That has actually changed something on your person's side to keep bringing them better. So you are in heavy manifesting. You actually could be a manifesting generator, because even though you might not have every tool, you know exactly how to use the tools you got right there. You can put the nail in the wall with the hammer on one hit. And I do see that you are in the midst of learning something. Could be like you've been having to do some training at work, or you will be in the near future for a promotion that's coming your way. So just kind of a heads up on that, okay? Because your work life might get a little busy. All right. So, and thank you so much. I missed you, boo. Love you. I'm glad you're back. All right. Angels of Enlightenment. Aw, I love you too. Thank you, girl. Sending hugs. I missed you guys. It's so cool. Ooh, the Two of Cups angel to Justice. The one in your mind is being force-fed a Six of Wands victory with the Wheel of Fortune. You are actually on the middle of a power-up right now. It's why you can't stop thinking about them more so than usual. Even the moments you've had a cry or something. This shows that right now, literally what I'm hearing is the Libra reading is like meant for you. It's like an almost personal. The Two of Cups to the Justice card shows that the one in your mind is actually going through a level up right now. They're maturing because you dealt with a lot of immature energy from them and didn't want to have to raise a kid, right? You want, like, if you're like, if I want to raise a kid, we going to have a kid. It's in your future because you've worked so hard and held true to your love so much that the Six of Wands, look at Caitlin Petty on stage giving a sellout concert. Even Taylor Swift's like, whoa, there's a lot of people here. And Caitlin's like, I know. That sort of a thing. Two of Cups shows divine timings at play, that before Libra season, the reunion you seek is coming your way. And like, we're going to miss you because you might not need tarot anymore except for like the work stuff and that. But you actually have a very good love coming back your way, divine timing. Cancer and Leo season are changing things between you two, that by Libra season, you're going to look back on Cancer and Leo season and be like, wow, things are totally different now than they were just a few months ago. All right. So I hope that helps. Appreciate you. All right. Angel Eyes, how you been, honey? All right. Well, I see Cancer before Wednesday for a date. Let's find out. Is the date on Wednesday? It looks like it is. All right. Let's see what's up. Seven of Wands, the Fool card on the Seven of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. I do see that if work allows and he's not too tired, that yes, there is the chance you might actually see him tomorrow. He might do something like maybe like, hey, you want to grab a quick bite to eat? Or like you might even be in the neighborhood and be like, hey, I picked up something to go. Can I bring something by for you? You want a piece of my tuna sandwich? And that I see communication, but I do see the potential tomorrow there might actually be something that happens. It's only a day away. And your date night approaching is protected. Seven of Wands to Seven of Pentacles. He's not going to break the date. Okay? Five of Cups. You're worried that he will because of his track record. He's not going to this time. It's kind of cool with the Fool card. He's in a different mindset than even when you met him there, where he's starting to commit to this one. Like we were talking about the other day with calling dibs. I think that's still in the energies for you. Okay? Don't forget to text him some good mornings and stuff. Even guys like that. When a guy's like, oh my gosh, she totally thought about me. Oh, wait, hold on. I just got a Snapchat. That is like, guys dig that stuff. Don't let any guy try to be too much and be like, oh, I don't need none of that stuff. They're lying. Their pants are on fire. All right. So thank you. Hope that helps. All right. Carla, oh my goodness. Are you generous? Oh my gosh, this reading is sponsored by Carla. Carla, how you doing? Let's take a look. Tap me in, tune me in. Oh, thank you. Five of Cups. You're still feeling a little bit like, how long is this going to take? Why has nothing happened yet, Archer? Six of Swords to the Two of Swords is letting me being told to have faith in the process. Mercury retrograde approaching is going to change things for you. That right now, the full moon in Capricorn is putting things in order, where people are having to reflect back on like the stuff that they've wasted time on and haven't acted on. In your case, it's God looking down in the universe at the one on your mind and being like, why are we still doing this? Why haven't you fixed things with Carla? What the heck? Okay. The Star card and the Sun card. See, I told you. By Leo season, they'll reach out. They'll be back. They'll be back. The Star card to the Leo card of the Sun here that shows up, that as we approach and enter Leo season, that's where literally, look at your person looking up at the universe, looking up at that star with the Star card, and being like, whoa, what did you say? And the Sun, God, Ra, Boo, is looking down at me like, I said, why haven't you done anything yet? Well, I had stuff going. No, no, no excuses. No excuses. You call Carla. So you will get something during like pre-shadow retrograde season on that Five of Cups because they miss you. They do actually miss you. All right. So I do hope that helps. Thanks. All right. What do we have for Dominique? Virgo Sun. What is next in love? Okay, girl. I got you, Dominique. What's next in love? Give me like an outlook. What's up? All right. It's I only get it because I'm like, nice. It's the 10 of Cups. Okay, there is somebody new approaching. It could be a Pisces, could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius with the Page of Swords. They're already in your energy, Denise. Okay, this is somebody that's already like one of your friends on Facebook, a follower on Instagram, and they already know everything about you with the Page of Swords. Denise, why did I say Denise? Dominic, I'm sorry, my eyes, I don't have my glasses on. I'm cross-eyed. Dominique, that with the Page of Swords here, they're already in like your Facebook friends, or somebody's going to want to come out of the friend zone. That like, remember how in Libra I mentioned that like it wouldn't be a straight up text message, but it might actually be like sliding into your DMs. You're going to have somebody reach out because like they've been watching to make sure you're available, single, like what's your status. And going forward, Dominique, they'll make an attempt to reach out to you and be like, hey, have you ever thought about, you want to meet for lunch? You're going to be like, no way. Somebody wants to come out of the friend zone with you that is actually a really good connection. 10 Cups to the Queen of Cups. All right. That with this one here, it was a divinely guided here because you guys already have a little bit of a connection that goes 10 Cups, 10 Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Maybe it's actually somebody in your friends list that's also like a coworker or a friend. But yeah, it will actually show up that somebody wants to come out of the friend zone and it'll get you your 10 Pentacles and the 10 of Cups. Because like right now, Dominique, you might go through energies that you work late or work overtime because you're just like, I don't have a reason to go home. It's boring. Now you're actually going to start looking forward to going home. Okay? So I hope that helps. And I love you. See you later, too. All right, Denise, I'm going to come and grab you at the end because I'd have to switch screens to come back. All right, so should you give Sag a chance, Angels of Enlightenment? Let me find out. All right. Should I give Sag a chance? Two of Swords. Have faith in Sagittarius. To the Knight of Wands on the Queen of Wands. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Sagittarius is a slight slow mover, and the Sagittarius in your life has a habit of overthinking things. However, the Knight of Pentacles is the tried and tested true knight that gets that pentacle to its destination. So, yeah, I actually being told you could, that even though right now it's a little bit of a Two of Swords of like, should I, shouldn't I? I'm unsure. Give Sagittarius a chance because their optimism, their sense of adventure and love, you will actually, just by giving Sagittarius a chance, you will pop that energy out of them. And you're going to have a lot of fun. All right. This Sagittarius has the ability to plan awesome dates and make things happen. And that Queen of Wands shows, give them a chance. It'll actually be more fun. Look at 2 fun cards. Okay. It won't be a dull or a boring relationship. Have a little faith and give it a try. Totally. All right. So I hope that helps. Hey, on TikTok, I got you. Let me just sign that over. There we go. Okay, cool. TikTok wants me to verify it's still me, even though that's my phone. But anyways. All right. Thank you guys so much. We said no snipe chats. All right, but thank you for the donation, Rowdy. I appreciate you. All right, let's see here. Let's knock Denise out and roll for it. How are things going? Hey, Liz, what's up? All right, let's see what's up. Kim, you are awesome. Emma, I love you guys. Thank you so much. All right, what is this thing with your Leo going? Where is it going to? What's up? What's up? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, the Five of Cups. You're afraid it's not going anywhere, but during Leo season, it's going to change with the Five of Wands. Now, the Leo in your energy is doing a lot of like they're stuck on themselves in a way, but not in a bad way. Like here's the thing, there's so much mirroring, Denise, that your Leo wonders where this is going as well, because your Leo's been used for themselves, their love, their attention in the past. They're very afraid of it repeating itself. So your Leo wants to be happy, but with that Five of Wands, they're not so happy right now. So they're having to work to like overcome it and struggle through it, okay? That you guys will actually work out maybe a bit with the Five of Cups here, where they will work to overcome this. See the repeating fives? Your Leo is at that midpoint in the tarot where they're trying to come to terms with like what a real love is. And I see that a little bit, the more you nurture it, that it will actually come forward and it will actually be in the change here where they do want to work together with you so that teamwork can make the dream work. But at the moment, nurturing is literally the best point because they've got they've got this ability that there's so much stuff going on in their eyes that it's very much like it is what it is. I just do me, or like they never show anything. They never show any love or emotion. That for you to like be like okay with like where they're at and just taking care of them, he hasn't been nurtured very much. I'm seeing like his family in that is a big part of the driving factor, that he feels like he's being stretched in so many ways, that just to have you in the energy of like, oh wow, here I know you got to go to your dad, so I made you a tuna fish sandwich. Take this with you. Eat it on the way. You haven't ate today, have you? What? Wait, nobody cares about me. And you're like, I care about you. Literally, your Leo will come out of these 5 moments and be like, you'll reprogram him right on the fly. It might even look like a computer glitch. He might get like blue screen of death on his face and be like, wait, what? And then that's going to open his heart up for the Sun card to the Hierophant. He's going to learn from another perspective that like all of a sudden he's like, oh my gosh, somebody loves me. Whoa. Okay. So yeah, being a little bit of the, like he's a Leo. He's like a little bit of a feral cat from everything that he's going through and everything he's been through, that he's never had anybody nurture him. Everybody's just like, wow, you don't talk. You don't tell me anything that's up. You just ignore me. Whereas when you're the one that shows up and just like does it and like, here, just eat this, or here's a water. I'll see you when you get home. That sort of a thing. You'll be amazed how fast that little Leo will let you roll over and scratch his belly. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much for the super chats and for being a part of this. And Libra, thank you very much for taking the time today to let me read your life, your love, and your energies. I totally appreciate you for that, and I missed you guys. And God, thank you for the messages we got today for Libra. As always, we are truly appreciative for you and everything you do. All right? Now, remember, this will resonate to any and all placements of Libra within your chart, Instagram, TikTok. If you all would like to come back and see the reading, feel free to head over to YouTube, Archer Astrology. It is posted in the live videos and in the July playlist. Okay? And thank you very much, everybody in the chat, my awesome mod squad, for being here. And don't forget, Libra, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I offer both the YouTube one-on-one readings as well as the Zoom one-on-one meeting readings. Okay? So I look forward to working with you. All right. We are FHA compliant, so this will resonate to any and all placements of Libra within your chart. We're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts, all right? So I'll see you all in a little bit for Scorpio. We are going to keep going. It's like Saturday with Archer. We're going to be here for a while, okay? And then I'll see you this evening at 5 o'clock for the all signs, Aries to Pisces, all right? So until next time, Libra, I will see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. I love you guys. I will see you all later.